Hey guys, what is going on? It is Bingzy here, and today I am bringing you the Q&A. Now, sorry if my hair looks like a bit of a mess. I've literally just got out of the shower, and I want to start recording videos because I've got a lot of plans for today to get some videos done and pre-recorded. And obviously, the other day I asked you guys some questions for a Q&A, so let's get into it, guys.
How old are you?
So, I am 15 years old, and then next month I turn 16. It is in exactly 1 month and 1 day I turn 16, so that's how old I am.
If PES was called FIFA and FIFA was called PES, what would you rather play? Gameplay is opposite.
So I read this question last night, and I wasn't too sure what it meant because it really confused me how it said gameplay is opposite at the end. So what I'm assuming it means is literally the titles have just been switched, so the gameplay for PES would be FIFA, and it's a pretty confusing question, but I would play the game with the same gameplay as FIFA. So if FIFA was called PES, I would play PES. If that question's confused me.
What team do you support?
So I support Derby. If you guys don't know who Derby are, they're in the Championship, but I reckon we'll be in the Premier League next season. I'm gonna put money on. Well, I actually am gonna put money on it. I'm gonna bet on it, but I don't know, I thought we was going to come up this year and then it just didn't happen, but that's not the question. Yes, I support Derby.
Who inspired you the most to start YouTube?
So, for inspiration for YouTube, I'm not actually too sure because, like, the first person who I started watching on YouTube was Syndicate, like when he was doing Kino the Tottenham rounds on zombies on Call of Duty, and it was like, I think watching his videos made me want to just do what he was doing. And then the more, obviously, I got older and more quote-unquote mature, I started like following other YouTubers, and it was, I don't know, I took a little bit of everything from everyone who I watched, and I just sort of wanted to do what they was doing, but wanted to make it my own, if that makes sense. So I took inspiration from pretty much everyone who I've ever watched.
How long did it take you to get here? What do you think on Pogba? Can you dab? And what team are you on Pokemon Go? And what level?
So how long did it take me to get here? This is a really long question. This is a mindfuck. But how long did it take me to get here? I'm assuming you mean subscriber count. Like, I've been making videos for a year and a half now, I'm pretty sure. But I deleted a lot of my previous videos because I started off uploading Call of Duty. And tomorrow's video, if you guys, I'm not sure how it's going to go, but I'm going to be reacting to my old channel. I'm going to let you guys know, and you guys are going to see what my background was. But if we're talking how long have I been uploading videos to YouTube, it'd be like 4 years now. I was looking at my old channel the other day and it was like 4-year-old videos on there, which is pretty scary thinking about it. But for this channel, I think I've been uploading videos a year and a half. What do I think on Paul Pogba? I think he's a little bit overpriced. If Man United are going to pick him up, which seems to be the thing, for like, I think it's 120 million euros and like 100 million pounds, which is, that's ridiculous money. That's like, I don't think it's worth it. Not for a midfielder. If you're paying that sort of money, like, that person needs to be their entire team on his own. Like, I just don't think it's worth it. Not yet. And if he flops, like, one of my best friends is actually a Man United fan, and I've said if he flops, you're going to lose out on so much money and then probably sell him to Real Madrid for 60 million in a few seasons. So it's like, I don't know. Paul Pogba's a world-class player, but I don't think he's worth the money that has been thrown about for him. Can you dab? Yes. What team are you on Pokemon Go? I'm actually level 4 because doing YouTube and trying to upload videos daily, I just don't leave my house anymore. That's like, I just don't leave my house, so I'm only a level 4, and that answers the what level question as well.
What films are you looking forward to watching this year?
Films wise, I'm actually not the biggest film watcher. Like, there are a few films which I like really enjoy. I do like to watch a lot of the new ones, but like, I could go without films personally. Like, it doesn't bother me too much. But one film I really want to watch, I was actually meant to watch it last week, is Central Intelligence. It looks absolutely incredible, but I'm not really the biggest film guy.
What other games do you play except FIFA 16?
Other games other than FIFA, I mean, realistically, I play UFC 2, FIFA 16, maybe Roblox, like with a few of my mates, and then that's really about it. I've tried to play World of Tanks, I didn't really enjoy it. see, there's not a lot of games that I play. I used to play a lot of Call of Duty, and then Call of Duty Advanced Warfare came out, where I just didn't enjoy the game, and ever since then I haven't bought a Call of Duty since. Don't think it's worth it. So other than FIFA, it's literally just UFC 2 at the moment, which is pretty sad.
What do you use to record and how much would it cost?
So for recording, I use the Elgato Game Capture HD. And then for how much does it cost? I think it's like £70 on Amazon, I'm not too sure. But how I managed to get the money to do all this is, I've left school now, but when I was in my last year at school, we did work experience, and with the money that I got, I bought a really cheap computer for like £100, and then I bought the Elgato for, back then I think it was 120, and I had to borrow money off my mum to like pay her back with it. But it was something that I really wanted to do, and it was the first time I ever really gave YouTube a go, if that makes, like, I didn't want to give it a go, I just wanted to have fun, because it was like the 6-week holidays, I was bored, so I decided to do this, and it turned into this crazy thing that it's turned into now, and none of it would have been possible without you guys. So seriously, thank you so much. We've literally just hit 450 subscribers, which is absolutely insane, and you guys are to thank for that. So seriously guys, thank you so much.
Call of Duty or Battlefield?
This is actually a really hard question for me, because if you'd have asked me this for maybe even 3 years ago, I'd have said Call of Duty. Now, a lot of people say Call of Duty Ghosts is the worst Call of Duty ever, but I actually had a lot of fun on that game. You'll see when I react to my old channel tomorrow, I actually used to like that game. The worst Call of Duty for me was Advanced Warfare. It just completely ruined how the game mechanics were, and obviously they haven't gone back since. If the next Call of Duty, like Infinite Warfare, just looks terrible. Call of Duty 4 Remastered, I might actually try that if it comes out on its own. But Battlefield 1 looks insane. I'm going to give that a try this year. I actually really want to get that game. So I'm heading towards Battlefield.
What is your goal on YouTube?
I never really had a goal on YouTube. Like, at first, my first ever goal was to get 5 likes on a video, and like, it's changed so much, like how we've progressed. But my main goal on YouTube is just to make other people happy. That's like really the only thing that I want to do. There's nothing else I could really say that I'm looking like I really want to do. Like 500 subscribers, we're nearly there. That'd be absolutely insane if we ever hit that. But for the time being, it's literally just to make people happy and smile.
What is your advice on someone starting YouTube?
So my advice for someone starting YouTube, I'm gonna say, just be yourself and don't be scared to hide away. Like, it's hard to explain, but just try and be yourself. Try and be as energetic as possible, and just give it everything you've got. You've got nothing to lose. A lot of people, like the bigger YouTubers, get a lot of hate and stuff, but for me personally, I've never actually received like a lot of hate. So just give it everything you've got. If like you've got nothing to lose, so give everything you've got and just give it a try. If you don't enjoy it, you don't have to do it. It's just all fun, and just remember that, always have fun when you're doing it. And that is the only reason I still make videos today, because I have a lot of fun when doing it. So if you're gonna start YouTube and you really want to just try it out, see what it's like, make sure you have a lot of fun, give it everything you've got, and just try and be energetic. So if you guys haven't seen my first videos, they were terrible.
Will you ever do a setup video?
I actually really want to do a setup video. Now, my setup is incomplete at the moment. I need to get another desk, another monitor, well, maybe even 2 more monitors, and an actual different TV, because this one's a little bit too big at the moment. And I might be moving out soon into my mama's house. We're just waiting to get internet set up. Now, I'm not too sure when that's going to be, but when that is, I will have my own office area. So it would be nice to do a setup then. But I've always been someone who really likes clean setups, like with the LEDs, really good cable management and stuff. So I really want to put a lot of time into my setup. So if I move, it'll be a setup video within a few weeks of me moving. But I'm not too sure when, but I'm definitely going to do a setup video, guys.
Do you play Pokemon Go?
So the final question is, do you play Pokemon Go? And as I answered earlier in the Q&A, yes I do. I'm a level 4, I'm not with any team yet. But when I am with a team, I'm probably going to go Team Mystic. Like, it really doesn't matter too much to me, because I literally just sit here and wait for Pokemon to come to me. So it don't matter too much what team that I go on. But that's going to be the end of the Q&A, guys. If you did enjoy this and you learned something that you didn't know about me previously, make sure you drop a like on the video. If you have any video suggestions of stuff you'd like to see on my channel, please let me know of them in the comments down below. And as always, guys, make sure you all have an absolutely incredible day. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and peace.